note from Doug Goodstein from the Howard TV guys. They covered it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I wondered if they were, treating this seriously or if he was going to have a TV crew following him.
I asked Ronnie about it, and Ronnie got an audition for some sitcom. But now it's sounding like strange to me. First, I thought they were giving Ronnie his own sitcom, and now it sounds like he was auditioning for one episode, and that they called a whole bunch of other people from the show to audition as well. Like Richie Wilson ended up auditioning, and Rachel.
For the same part, Ronnie was auditioning for, or
different
other
part.
parts.
Yeah, it sounds like it's
they're stacking the deck.
They're stacking the deck, and it's like a promotion to get our fans to watch the show.
Right.
So I don't know. I was hoping for the Ronnie sitcom.
Well, yeah, the other day when we were talking to him, I couldn't tell because at first it sounded like this part was written for Ronnie.
Yeah.
And then he started talking about having to go in and audition. And I thought, well, that's odd.
Here's the notes. This was a quick audition for a show called Wheels. Richie Wilson and Rachel Fine were also at the audition. Rachel and Richie ended up auditioning.
Richie is... What is he, a cameraman?
Yeah, I don't even know what he does. He's on Howard TV.
Right.
And so they said, a few weeks ago, Ronnie sent out a tweet saying that Wheels is looking for more people to be cast in the show and attached an email address for people to send photos to.
They don't know how to get people to be actors?
No, they needed Ronnie to help. All three of them got in an early audition, which was all shot by Howard TV, and the video will be loaded in the morning. Ronnie's auditioned solo. Richie and Ronnie auditioned together.
Dude.
And Rachel auditioned solo as well.
Dude.
What is it, like a whole Howard Stern show episode?
Here's what happened.
Go ahead.
Nobody knew anything about this except me from the beginning.
Right.
They contacted me through Twitter a long time ago, back in April, about this.
Okay.
So they put a thing out on Twitter, an open audition for people to come in and audition for the show about 4 weeks ago.
Right.
And people were to send in headshots and, stuff like that. And that they would call, by invitation only, by email, to come in and audition. So a whole bunch of people got emails to come in.
So how did your audition go?
It just happened that Richie and Rachel got the same night.
Now, how did your audition go?
I thought it went really well.
Now, is it for one episode, or would your character...
No, for the whole thing.
You're a character, a regular character.
The angry coffee truck driver.
Oh.
Oh,
you could do that.
You should be able to do that.
I think it went really well. I mean,
What did you have to say?
It was like I was talking to another, like a salesman would come to the coffee truck, say.
Right.
And he would ask, like a new guy a new salesman come to the truck, and he would ask what the rules are with the coffee truck. And I would say to him, the rules are, you don't ask me for credit. You don't ask me for cash. You pay cash. You don't. If you touch it, you buy it. That kind of stuff. And I thought it went pretty well.
Now, you are an angry kind of guy in real life, but are you able to become a character like that?
Did you summon up the anger from somewhere?
Yeah. I think I did.
And
because I got in a fight with Stephanie before I went there, so I was really
Okay.
What were you fighting about with her?
just stupid shit.
What's stupid? What are you doing?
It was a stupid thing.
Got yourself a nice young girlfriend.
Yeah, no. It was cool.
What'd you fight about?
We had a little argument.
What was the argument?
A normal argument
I'm
about
curious,
something.
What do you argue with her about?
It was something about I said, she had started this job, and it was. I don't even want to go into. I can't go into it on the air.
You can't.
No.
I'm just wondering what you argue about.
It was something stupid. It was nothing.
You got worked up.
Yeah. And then we were like fighting on the phone as I was walking from where I parked my car. As I was walking to the audition.
What the hell are you fighting about?
We were just arguing, and she was yelling at me. I'm yelling at her, and I go, "Well, thanks for making me angry before I go to the audition," which actually worked out pretty good.
You should really thank her now.
What is it? You don't like her to work? Or?
No, not at all. It's nothing. It was cool.
What do you think he's fighting with?
Everything was fine,
I'm trying to figure it out. If I don't know, does he not like the kind of job she took?
She's got a great job.
What she was wearing? Like, you think she's like
it was nothing like that at all. Nothing like that. Nothing.
Anyway, it says here in my notes, Lisa G was supposed to be there at 7 o'clock for the audition. At 6:45, she contacted Ronnie and said she was going to bail out.
Yeah, well, she texted me, and see, originally the audition was scheduled for 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock at night.
8 o'clock at night. Then they said they would start earlier. So I text her. Now I know she lives in the city.
Right.
I text her at 20 to 7, And I said, we're going to get in earlier, probably around 7 o'clock in that area.
Right.
So they took us upstairs about 5 after 7. At 6:50, she texted me, said, sorry, I can't make it. Good luck.
Oh.
She bailed out? She's the newswoman.
I don't know. I have no idea what
That's
happened.
a big story, you auditioning for a sitcom.
I don't know what happened. Howard TV was there at 6 o'clock waiting in the lobby. So that's all I know.
The guys wrote, it seems as if she was inconvenienced to do the shoot.
Well, if Ronnie gets the sitcom and it takes off, Howard 100 News won't have been there at the beginning.
That's right. What's with Lisa G not showing up?
I don't know.
Let's see what else. Richie was able to see the script that Ronnie had to read. It was basically written as if Ronnie wrote it himself.
What does that mean?
Seemed like a natural read for him until he had to say the word Epicurean. Epicurean,
yeah, but I did it. I kind of did it on purpose to make it sound like I was stupid.
Oh, that was a technique you used.
Yeah.
An acting choice.
I actually read it twice because when Richie read for the part that they had him try out for, he was the salesman who came to the coffee truck. So they said to me, well, why don't you read the part with him and let's see how it goes, and it went pretty good. I think, anyway. But I always think everything goes good and winds up being shit, so.
Richie did the audition as a goof to see what would happen. They ended up pairing him with Ronnie to read together, but Richie doesn't expect to be called back. Richie doesn't feel he did a good job.
Oh, really?
He's not an actor.
After Ronnie's first read, Richie heard everyone in the room clapping through the closed door, so they must have liked it.
They were, so.
So then maybe you got the part.
Now, how cool is that?
Yeah, I was pretty happy about the whole thing.
Also there at the audition was one of Ronnie's former hot chick of the week, Christy Day, who flew in from North Carolina just to try out.
Yeah, she had sent in her thing, headshot. Yep. She does acting and modeling and stuff like that.
So when are we going to find out if you're in this show?
I don't know. I guess I'll hear from them when they're done with the auditions. So.
All right. Well,
I know they were running them till 2 in the morning this morning. So.
Wow.
What is it, Gary?
In 10 seconds, I'll be right back with the audition.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah.
You have Ronnie's audition?
I have Ronnie's audition, and then I'm pulling the one with him and Richie.
Okay.
Ronnie De Niro.
Because the first one he did with the producer.
All right. I'll wait for that.
All right, man.
Ronnie De Niro will call you.
Hey, I hope it works.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I hope it's cool.
Well, did you discuss how much money it's going to pay?
No, we hadn't gotten to, I'm going to...
They'll talk to my agent.
The Buckwald office for that.
They probably think you'd do it for anything, but you want a certain amount of money, right?
If you're going to be a major character.
I mean, I'm not going to be an asshole and say, just because,
Right.
I want to do it.
You want major character money?
I think it'll be cool.
I want my own trailer.
Do you think he'll ever be, how De Niro is De Niro? Like, you know who it is just by saying his last name?
Yeah.
Will there ever be a time where you can just say Mund?
Mund. What is it, Gary?
So it's on Gary, page 2, and green in the first column. So the guy you hear off mic reading with him is a producer, and then I'll pull the one with him and Richie.
You hear your audition. See how you did.
Ready, Ron?
Ready as I'm ever going to be.
Hi, what's special today?
What's special? I'll tell you what's special. What's special is that I'm done in 2 hours. That's what's special.
No, I mean on the truck. Good joke.
New guy, huh? What's special is no credit. It's all COD. No, and I'll pay you on Friday crap. No Rick. I'll give you some money on Tuesday. No, I haven't sold a car in a week and have...
What the fuck? It's fine.
I was warming up.
Sounds like they'll give you the job anyway.
Yeah.
I think it went, pretty good.
Right. What do you think, Robin? Do you think he's got something there?
They were clapping?
They were clapping.
They were clapping. It was over.
No money. And what's really special, no roach coats jokes. Because I don't smoke them, sell them, or have them. They're okay. That's what's special.
He's a horrible actor, isn't he?
But sometimes that's what works.
Well, they want somebody who sounds dumb and stupid, I guess. I don't know, an angry driver. Besides, how special can coffee and buttered rolls be? This ain't Olive Garden on wheels,
Just asking because I was in the restaurant business too.
Oh, yeah? Well, I could see how great that worked for you.
I ain't watching this
maybe
show.
once you see it on camera, it really pops.
I think he's got something. I'm not sure what it is, but he's got something. I don't know. What do I know? Hey, maybe
Look,
that's
I don't know what they're looking for.
Ronnie, if they were applauding that, then maybe you're onto something.
Hey, I hope so. Huh. Let me guess. You had some fancy place somewhere with tablecloths and candles, that real expensive shit most people couldn't pronounce. I'm getting close, right? Made a lot of money, spent all the cash, and you beat Uncle Sam out of silly toys and cheap broads? Oh, God knows what else you're gonna try to...
Oh, my God.
Are there periods in that sentence?
I think you got something, but I don't know if it's called
No, there are periods, man.
Yeah. That's some read. Maybe he was a little...
It is a read.
Were you a little nervous?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
Of course I was nervous.
sure.
Pulled some zaggit into protection bullshit.
What?
About
What did he just say?
Zagging into what?
I don't know.
Wait, let me back that up.
Cater truck cuisine, right?
What?
The protection. Sam out of silly toys and cheap broads. Oh, God knows what else you're gonna try to pull some zaggit into protection bullshit.
Into the
I don't know what that is.
That's, you think it went well?
Yeah.
You think that audition went well?
Yeah, I think it went well.
You didn't even fucking say in English over there. I
Yeah,
don't know
well,
what
that's the whole idea.
that-
That's
really?
the whole idea of it. They wanted me to sound,
Well, you definitely just sound dopey.
that's what they want. They
Yeah, but
want
you
that's-
don't even sound like you're... Well, all right. Well, I don't know what they're looking for.
I don't know. Maybe that's not what they're looking for, but that's what they told me they're looking for.
I was going to say, they gave you some direction like that. that they're looking
Yeah,
for.
yeah, because I met with these guys about a month ago.
Okay.
At a restaurant.
Did they give you the lines in advance?
No.
No, there was
Well,
a
why didn't
whole
they do that?
read.
Because they wanted me to just come in and read it. And see how it went.
Well,
They gave it to me 5 minutes before I walked in.
that's
so you didn't get to memorize it or anything?
No, I was just reading it off the paper, About carrying cater truck cuisine, right?
What?
Carrying
So
what?
what's catering truck cuisine?
You can't even fucking say it.
I was-
cuisine.
I was doing
Catering truck
I
cuisine.
was doing it on purpose like that.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
You're having trouble.
No, I wasn't. I did it on purpose like
Bullshit.
No, I'm telling
Don't
you.
bullshit.
That
I
was
wasn't
my true
bullshitting.
line.
I wasn't bullshitting you.
Ronnie.
Ronnie. Dude, I'm not bullshitting you. Gonna be.
Just coffee and a piece of fudge over there.
Fudge? Where the fuck do you see fudge?
In the tray over there.
There you go.
That's Ronnie.
You really... Mastermind? Well, Wolfgang, fudge happens to be mushroom truffle casserole.
What?
Yeah, well, it looks a bit oozy.
It didn't last a week.
Okay, then, just coffee. Thanks.
Hope you sell some cars that Chateaubriand.
Thank you.
It sounds to me like they were goofing on him, giving him hard words to say. Something's up with this audition.
I mean,
Yeah,
they were
'cause
throwing-
if he's supposed to be like just an angry blue-collar truck driver, what's he doing using
First
words
of all-
like Epicurean
First of all,
and cuisine
what show do you know a guy has this big a dialogue?
with the guy in the truck?
Right. What is it?
I was just going to say the second one that he does with Richie is a different pronunciation of that word that he couldn't get the first time.
I know, but
Well, I was refining my humor.
I think they're up to something here.
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Wow, look at the applause. Ronnie.
Yeah.
Ronnie goes, I think I did good.
Yeah.
I said I thought it went all right.
Joe, how do you like the audition?
Hey, well, if they were looking for somebody who truly sounds stupid, you nailed it, Ronnie.
Well, there you go. This guy thinks you did a good job.
Right.
Very nice.
Are there any actors out there who can shed some light on auditioning and how Ronnie did?
Keith, you're an actor. How did that sound to you?
He sounded like Hank the Drunken Dwarf. You put that tape of him next to Hank side by side, you won't be able to tell the difference.
Well, Rick, go ahead. You're on the air.
Like the last guy nailed it. It's Hank the Angry Dwarf.
Right.
I mean, if you pull from the son of the beach, that's exactly what Ronnie sounds like.
James, you're on the air.
Howard, make it stop. Make it stop, please. Good God. You're killing us.
You don't like Ronnie's audition?
Oh, man, it's horrible. It's horrible. After a good week, and now you're bringing us all down.
All right. Well, there you go.
Place is falling apart here.
Place is falling apart.
Look at this.
What happened?
I don't know. I put my hand on here and all the crap is coming off of my
Oh,
hand.
dear. I guess it had a 5-year shelf life.
Richie Wilson was at Ronnie's audition.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
The funniest thing was,
Ronnie came almost dressed for the part. He had on like a shirt that would look like he came from a mechanic shop. It had the name Mac on the chest and everything.
Well, he's a method actor.
Yeah.
I'm like Lee Strasberg.
Yeah.
Did you have an outfit on that would reflect the character?
Yeah, it was whatchamacallit.
Oh, yeah, there you are.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. Well, look at you. Look the part. That was some read. All right, listen. Whatever. I'm glad you got the audition. I hope it works out for you. I really do.
Thank you.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Jeff, go ahead. Jeff the drunk wants to weigh in. I think he liked it. Yeah. Go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm sure he loved it.
That was so fucking funny. Holy shit. I bet you I could do better than that.
I bet you could.
Well, listen, you got to give it a shot.
They didn't call you.
No, they called Ronnie. They want him. All right, listen, Ron. Congratulations on your triumphant audition over at the.
Thank you.
What's the show? Wheels.
Wheels.
Okay, very good.
Ron.
Yo.
Talk to me about the audition itself.
Okay.
A lot of people in there were doubting your acting skills.
Listen, I went in there. I don't claim to be an actor. I claim to be myself, okay? They gave me a part that they felt I could do because it's an angry part. And they gave me some papers to read right before I went in. I had no idea what I was reading, no clue about it beforehand. I knew about it when I walked into the place. They handed me the script of a scene, and I did it, and that's the end of it. If I get the part, fine. If I don't get the part, that's also fine. I tried. That's all.
There's a lot of people around here doubting the legitimacy of the operation. Not you, the production company.
No, it's a legit. Dude. Ask your people who were there last night. Okay, it's a legitimate operation. It's no fly-by-night deal.
So we might be seeing you on
a cable network.
Okay.
I can't say what it is.
But it's a reputable cable network.
Very reputable. Very reputable.
How reputable?
Very reputable.
And cut.
Right.
Lisa G is here with some headlines from the Howard 100 newsroom. Lisa, what do you have for us?
Lisa Glassberg.
Here she is, Lisa G, in the house. Lisa, what do you have for us?
A lot of great.
Hey, Lisa, how come you didn't cover Ronnie last night? Did you just bail?
It was supposed to be at 8 o'clock.
Right.
Brad Driver and I decided at 5:30 that we weren't going to cover it. We're short-staffed.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a text at 6:45 that Ronnie was going on at 7:20.
Right.
And I was in my sweats. I mean, I couldn't jump, and I wouldn't have been able.
Aren't you like Lois Lane? When a story breaks, you have to be there?
We decided we weren't covering it.
Yeah. I'm doing more investigation into this so-called sitcom, and it seems that it's not like a sitcom that's already been, been on the air or something.
It doesn't have a go.
No, it's a company that's trying to make a sitcom. So it's not even, they're trying to put something together.
Oh.
Kind of like Stuttering John with his mafia movie.
Is this do they have a pilot deal?
No.
Oh, no deal.
No, they don't have a deal.
Oh, they do.
Oh, they do?
It's sold.
Oh, it's sold?
Yeah.
The guys just told me it's not. Gary just told me it's...
Well, that's not what I was told.
Oh, okay.
That's not what I was told. It's sold to a...
Who's it sold to?
I can't say. I'm not supposed to say.
But it's on a network?
Cable.
Cable network?
Yeah.
And it has an episode run of what?
13, I heard.
Okay.
Well, there you go. I think Lisa should have been there then.
Well, Howard TV was there at 6 o'clock, so that's all I know.
A lot of questions.
Yeah, but Lisa was in her sweats, so.
Yeah, but
she couldn't get over there.
Yeah, but she knew from the beginning it was supposed to be 8 o'clock.
And we decided that we weren't going to
What do you
cover
mean?
it.
Who's we? You didn't tell me. You texted me in the afternoon and said you would be there. What are you talking about?
That's not what I said.
You
I
texted
said
me
was
at 4 o'clock saying, did they move your read to 6 o'clock? And I said, no, where did you get that from?
Because I had been talking to them. No, let me finish. I had been talking to the producer, and they said they were going to try to move it up to accommodate you. And also,
you live 30 blocks away. What's the big deal? You couldn't cover
we
it?
decided,
I'm not big enough for you?
No, you're not.
Okay, good. Good.
He said to me, well, if I were in the Hamptons, you would have been there.
Yeah, right. Exactly. You rented a car to drive out to the Hamptons to cover
I was
things.
there, and I covered that story on my vacation.
Baloney. Baloney. You just didn't want to. You were in sweats. You didn't want to come.
We're short-staffed. Have someone else go.
What do you mean short-staffed? What were you doing? What other story were you covering last night then, if you were short-staffed?
Take it up with my news director.
No, what were you covering? You said you were short-staffed, so that means
I said we are short-staffed.
You must have been covering something else then.
Yeah, my job here during the day.
Okay. What about everybody else goes out at night and covers stuff?
Good. They win.
I went and did. I had to be up at 3:15 this morning.
Well, next time have the audition in the Hamptons and I'll go.
Okay, great.
All right, there you go. Yeah. Lisa G having it out with Ronnie. Ronnie upset his audition not covered by the news
department. That's what it is. He's upset he's not you.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Are you upset that you're not me?
Wait a minute. You can cover Benji walking down the stairs with a horse head on like a horse.
I didn't cover that.
The news department can cover that.
We covered Benji sabotaging Anthony Weiner's press conference.
Good.
That was a great news story.
That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Like I said, I'm not big enough for you.
No, you're not.
That's good.
Lisa's so cute.
Yeah, she's so cute.
You're not.
No, she's just lazy. That's the whole deal.
Right.
What if Ronnie dresses a horse?
What
if Ronnie dresses a horse?
Oh, she would have been there. Oh, definitely. Yeah. If I was walking on all
Lisa,
fours.
what about that, though? Is Ronnie right in a way that you're lazy because you didn't cover the news?
No.
You just felt he wasn't an important news story?
No, we're short-staffed.
I see.
What is it? I don't get that. What that means? I still don't get it. There's one person missing. That's
Steve.
it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That takes down the whole department.
The whole
down the whole news department.
Falls to shit now.
Talk to Brad Driver. He'll explain.
I did talk to Brad Driver, and he put his hands up like, I don't know.
Well, why didn't Brad cover it then?
Because he doesn't cover stories. He's the news director.
I didn't ask Brad. Brad, she was in touch with me in the afternoon.
Right.
And when
she decided she had to pick and choose her stories.
When
she decided you weren't important.
When I said to her...
You got your audio.
Hold on. When I said to you in like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon when you text me, did they move my thing back to 6 o'clock? And I said, no, where did you get that from? You said, oh, that's so unfair because you get up so early in the morning. Which means at that point I said to myself, you didn't want to come out because you got to get up in the morning.
I was trying to get you in there earlier, Ronnie. You wake up so early. Why were they having you audition at 8 o'clock at night?
I wasn't auditioned at 8 o'clock.
Well, that's what they had told me.
I was at 7:30.
That's what they had told me until
I let you know
5:30 in the evening.
Ronnie really wants to be on the news.
I let you know at 20. I let you know at 20 to 7. That we were going in earlier. And
Ronnie, would Lisa
you lived 30 blocks away. You couldn't get there in 15 minutes?
Would Lisa Lisa have been there
not.
if it was a red carpet event?
Definitely. Without a doubt.
I see.
Well, maybe if there's a red carpet premiere.
No, they don't have to come at all now. I don't care.
I got to say one thing. Ronnie's the only person around here bitching about not being covered by the news
I know. I love not being covered.
We like it when they're short-staffed.
No, she made it such a big deal out of texting me in the afternoon about... Didn't they move it to 6 o'clock and all this nonsense? Like it was bothering her because it was so late. It's like when she went out with Wayne Siegel, she had to be home at 7 o'clock.
Well, I guess she'd put in a full day and
she did a 6:15 date with Wayne Siegel, and by 7 o'clock she was home. I mean, what kind of date is that?
Well, maybe she had put in a long day and she was beat.
Everybody puts in long days every once in a while, don't they?
Yep.
Well, Ronnie, she talked to the news director.
That's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
And they made a decision.
That's not what she said to me.
Okay.
That's not what she said last night. She goes, I can't make it. Good luck. What kind of answer is that?
It's the right one.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe in your mind it is.
What else do you want me to say?
Not in my mind. Go on with your news. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
You know, Ronnie's great because he's his own source. He's calling you and telling you to cover some news about him.
This is where it's going to be.
He's upset because he feels that I went all the way to the Hamptons to cover a party.
Right.
Where I was on vacation.
You were already there.
I was there on vacation. I used my vacation time and I covered your story. And I hear what he's saying. He's upset.
He's hurt.
Yeah.
He's hurt. He wants to be on the news.
Now I feel really bad.
I mean, quite frankly, you can skip any cover party I'm at and go cover Ronnie. I'm way more interested in that.
Ronnie, are you upset that,
No!
her opinions that you lack
here's the
prestige
thing.
and that's
Don't
what
tell me you're fucking covering it, and then you call me in the afternoon, and you ask me, did they move it back? Right? Did they move the time back? Mm-hmm. I said, no, they didn't move the time back. It's still 8 o'clock, but we're still going to get there at 7. They might get us in earlier, okay? That's what I said to her. Then at 20 to 7, I get a text from her saying, not coming, can't make it, good luck. What kind of fucking shit is that? Then don't tell me, don't tell the people from Wheels that you're covering it. Don't tell anybody you're covering it. Don't come.
What I heard from you was that, read between the lines, you're a dedicated soldier in this army. She's not.
That's the way it's always been. It's always been like that.
There is no.
She picks and chooses what she feels like fucking doing. That's okay with me. Right. I don't give a shit.
With you, there is no time.
But don't tell me you're covering it. Right. Don't say you're coming.
Right.
And then at the last minute, back out.
What else, Lisa? Yes.
All right. Scott the engineer blasted by SiriusXM employees for taking too much credit surrounding Lady Gaga's amazing performance here on the show. On Tuesday's wrap-up show, Scott declared he'd split the credit for sound quality about 50-50 between himself and senior manager of broadcast operations, Chris Gibbons. Well, Chris suggests to Howard 100 News that it might be more like of a 90-10 split.
With Scott
No, I can't take that much credit.
Chris doing the 90, huh?
Right.
Plus, Scott took credit on the wrap-up show for, quote, making sure the piano got in, a task which Tim Sabian's new assistant, Sarah, says she was responsible for. Sarah says, quote, it doesn't feel good. I worked really hard to get that piano in. Sarah had a deal.
Gary went to, this is the Lady Gaga thing. Gary went to Scott. You sent him a note and said, I want you to be responsible for the piano. And according to Gary, Scott then just sent him an email to Jared and said, be responsible for the piano.
Oh, that's how he took care of it.
Yeah, that's what
But then he's taking all the credit.
Then he took all the credit.
Wow.
Because he said on the wrap-up show when his back was against the wall that he was responsible for getting the piano in.
Well, Sarah said she had to deal with movers, the building, the piano company, the insurance company.
Scott, why are you taking credit for that? I'm kind of curious. I mean, this young girl was busy working her ass off on this, and now you're taking credit for it. Let's get to the bottom of this. Did Scott have anything to do with the piano getting in here? Scott, did you have anything to do with the piano getting in here? This all stemmed from the fact that I decided to congratulate Scott on a great job.
Yeah, because it sounded so
Obviously,
good.
I had nothing to do with anything, so I'll just,
you had
I'll
nothing
just take credit for nothing.
Did you
okay?
have anything?
I didn't do anything for anybody, okay?
Did you?
Take it,
well, that's an easy way out.
Well, of course it's an easy way out. Just bust my fucking balls, and that'll be
have
the easy way out.
anything to do with the piano?
Nothing, obviously.
But you
of
took
course,
credit
I was
for
here
it.
the day. I wanted to make sure it got in here. It was set up properly. I was here with the movers when they brought it here. I wanted to make sure that
you were here.
I was here, yeah.
So then why is she saying she did all the work?
Listen, the first week of the 2-week vacation, I was off.
Right.
So I contacted Jared. I said, Jared, can you make sure that you handle it with the piano company, that we're all set for delivery?
Right.
Then when I was here the second week, and
So, Lisa, he was here.
Sarah wrote me a note, and she had all the information, and she contacted all the people. I said, great. What time is it coming? I want to make sure it gets in here, it gets set up properly, and we're all set for Monday.
All right, so then you...
Tim is telling me right now, Sarah lined it up, booked it, made it happen.
I didn't say I booked it a minute. I was here to make sure that it got in the studio where it should be, set up properly, and all ready for...
So basically...
Shut up, Jason.
For a whole weekend?
Fucking Jason, come on, really. All right, I didn't do it. I mean, really.
Did you do
guys,
anything
I'm
or
a
not?
sound engineer. I don't do the paperwork.
Right.
I make sure that the piano
So you
was
were here for the setup of the piano.
That's correct.
Right.
I made sure Chris...
Now, what did Chris do? Because he seems to be saying he did 90%.
He's now saying 90% of the work was done by him.
And the engineering department of Sirius. The piano got here. It was set up, 1 o'clock. So he put the mics in the piano and put the vocal.
So in other words, when I praised you, you deserved the praise.
Oh, of course, I was part of the process.
Right. Okay,
I
good.
wasn't
All right.
just, I didn't
A lot of people thought you were taking the praise.
Wait a minute, Howard.
Yeah.
I was part of the process, Robin.
I just want to ask a question of Howard.
Go ahead.
What needs to be done to make the Lady Gaga performance get on the air? The piano has to be mic'd.
Right.
She has to be mic'd.
Right. And there has to
else?
be a sound mix, which is most important.
Okay. And so who did that?
Well, I was complimenting Scott on it.
Chris did that, but when...
Oh, Chris did that.
He set up... He mic'd the piano.
Yeah.
Chris wasn't here when her sound engineer came in, and he went in and checked everything, and I was at the board making changes to what he was telling me to do. So then when Chris got here, I came in here.
Who should I compliment on the
all of us? I mean, it was a team effort. This show is a team effort. And
so you were in on it?
Of course I was.
There you go. There's your answer.
Okay. I mean, you said thank you the other day. I said thank you because I was part of the team effort.
Thank you.
But you didn't say... I
have in the past said when Howard's complimented me.
Effort.
When Howard's complimented me in the past, I've said, well, I've worked with Chris.
All right, my compliment then stands. Enough of this.
It's not like I didn't do anything.
I'm just checking into it. That's
I didn't do the whole thing. There are some things.
All right, thank you.
When other artists come in, I do the whole thing.
Robin, please.
Did you set up Lady Gaga's microphone?
Did I set it up? Not physically, no. I mean, this wasn't a very complicated...
Look, he didn't set up her microphone.
He didn't mic the piano.
He didn't mic the piano, and he didn't do the mix. But I do compliment you, and that's it. I stand by my compliment. Whatever you did, you didn't fuck it up.
I listened to make sure it sounded good.
You did. Good.
Howard, it's so funny. Tim's been pacing around my office.
Tell Tim to go back in his office.
He goes,
really?
He goes, Scott's the guy.
I do nothing.
Asks if he can help you move, and then stands there and holds the door.
Oh, that's help.
I mean, really.
No, all right, here we go. All right.
Go ahead, Tim.
Tim, you want to start with me? No. I mean, what's the fucking problem?
You handed it off to
I didn't
Jared.
hand anything off.
Lisa booked the whole thing, made everything happen. You're the kind of guy that says, hey, I'll help you move, and then come over to my house and hold the door.
Oh, please.
Yeah, really? Gary just used that line.
I mean...
Yep. Go grab the binder.
Yeah.
Right. Top of the countertop there.
But Scott supervised a lot of this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Scott just stood there when other people did things.
Tim.
Bullshit. That's what I got to say. Bullshit.
Tim.
Her name's Sarah, by the way, not Lisa. I mean,
What I say, Lisa?
Tim doesn't believe that I do anything around here. So,
Tim,
I don't know.
you made the analogy that he's the type of guy who, you ask him to help you move and he just holds the door.
Right.
So he's a part of the process, as he put it, but not an integral part of the process.
Exactly. He's the doorstop.
Now, you're a guy who oversees and manages. Did Scott oversee and manage anything in this operation?
He handed it off. He didn't manage anything. Didn't take control of anything. He was a speed bump in the process.
I think your comments speak to the fact that there might be some issues with you and Scott.
No, not at all. Not at all. I love Scott, but on this particular issue, he's totally wrong. He didn't do anything. I can attest to that because I was in constant contact with, with Sarah and with my staff, and I know exactly what happened. So there's no way he had anything to do with it.
Do you think
if it was a team effort, he was on the bench.
Do you think the fact that Scott wasn't involved is the reason why it was such a successful
exactly.
mix and segment?
Exactly. He has no idea about the insurance company, has no idea about the moving company, no idea about the building people that we have to deal with. He has no idea about the process in which we have to get it into the building and set up. He has no idea who the contact people were, who we had to contact. He just doesn't understand the process at all, or understood what went into getting that piano up into the studio and getting it set up. So.
And once the actual music started, he had very little to do with the mixing and the setup of the microphone.
Well, Gaga brought her own guy in, and who did the sound, and we have our guy Chris Gibbons, who did what he needed to do, and so it's all pretty much happened on its own.
I say you did a good job.
If you don't like the way I work, I mean,
I said I did.
Obviously, Tim doesn't believe that I do anything
Tim.
around here.
Well, that's
so.
Tim. I like it.
I don't know where he wants to start. I don't know where he wants to start with me. Really, I don't know
either.
I don't know what his problem is with me.
I am just saying the Lady Gaga stuff.
I had to make sure that everything was correct for Monday morning, and that's what I did. I followed up on everything. I made sure the piano was here. I made sure it sounded good, and that's my job.
Scott.
So I did my job as far as I'm concerned.
Scott,
Everything came off great,
Scott,
okay? So
Scott.
you all busting my balls.
Scott,
I get it.
I
This is
am
what
not.
we do around here.
I came by and gave you a sincere compliment.
I know you did.
It's still, if I compliment anyone around here, all hell breaks
This
loose.
all started because you complimented me.
I know. I'm never going to compliment you again.
No, because it's bad.
That's what makes it bad.
Let me just bitch and moan that nobody compliments me, and I'll be happy.
I'm going to say
Isn't
again.
it so much better?
Yes.
Scott, the sound for Lady Gaga.
It was great, and it was a team
Can
effort.
I finish?
Thank you.
The sound for Lady Gaga was terrific. Good job.
Thank you.
It was your best work ever. Here you go. I mean, all I know is when I compliment. See, normally I walk out of here, I don't say anything to anybody.
Right.
And then I get blamed because I don't acknowledge
You never
anyone.
acknowledge anyone.
So for once, I walked by, saw Scott. Hey, Scott, great job today. And that started a whole slew of problems.
Fuse got lit.
That was the worst thing you could have done.
It started problems with other people.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
I just said, job well done.
Most people around here think I don't do anything.
Well, that's their perception.
So because it looks like I don't do anything, but
Well,
actually,
you know what it is? You're so cool, calm, and collected.
I'm multitasking. Nobody knows. I'm working my fantasy baseball, and at the same time, I'm engineering.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you for the compliment. Let me just explain. Certain jobs, certain
No, you
people,
did already. All right, we get it. You're winning. You're winning.
Sometimes I do all of it. Sometimes I do,
Understood.
10% of it. Whatever.
Whatever you did,
We're a
you did
team.
well. Good. The team did well. To all the guys on the team, congratulations. Do me a favor. When you do something, write what you do on your head. That way I'll know how much the percentage of what you did. Make your credit. Like credits, like movie credits, but write them on your head.
Scott, you're being called out. You're
No, that was my audition for Ronnie's show.
Scott, did you really have very little to do with this segment, and you're taking 10%? 10% of the.
I don't know the
contributions, 100%
percentage.
of
Whatever the
credit?
fucking thing is, the segment went off great, and everybody was happy. Okay, I work with other people around here, and we get the job done. That's it.
A lot of these other people don't seem to think you were the main ingredient.
I'm not a
in
man.
this mix.
I obviously didn't do anything. Okay, I have to follow up. Gary wanted to make sure that the piano got in there and got set up properly, and I did. He passed it on to me, and I contacted people I had to get in touch with to make sure that it was done.
But when they broke down the process, it seemed like you had a very small part, yet you got all the credit from Howard.
I get the credit and I get the blame. So, sometimes you get blamed for something that doesn't go right, and I have the same responsibility. I mean, if it didn't go well, then I would have gotten all the blame. Right, Tim?
You're stirring the pot this morning with your news reports. Really ignited a couple of feuds. First off, with Ronnie, he really took offense to the fact that you were not willing to
Yeah,
cover.
well, a couple of things. We thought the audition was at 8. We're short-staffed. Everyone is working longer days, more stories, and we made a decision at 5:30 that we weren't going to cover it.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I told him that at 6:45 when he texted me.
No, she just didn't want to come there. It was too late for her.
Ronnie's obviously.
Will you please?
Feels
for
hurt.
once?
Feels hurt. He's not Howard.
Go there.
Sorry.
He also seems hurt though that he seems to think there's no punch in, punch out here. He didn't accept your short-staffed reasoning, and he thinks
not
you
at all.
should have been there
See, he wants to get on camera.
regardless.
Yes, you do. I see you hovering around like a bee.
I'm supposed to be here. It's my job. At least I'm here.
Right.
At least I do my job.
In retrospect, you wish you had
How
gone.
do you not laugh? That doesn't make you laugh.
I'm always laughing.
I'll do my Flavor Flav. What?
But he seems to think that no matter what, even if you were short-staffed, you should have gone the extra mile and been there. You said you claim that points to the fact that he just wants to be a celebrity around here. He wants to have the Howard type of.
I can see how his ego may be bruised that we weren't there to cover it. We'll cover everything else. Believe me, we're just going through a little transition now, and we'll be there for him. Absolutely. When he wins an Emmy, we'll be there. Yay!
Now with Scott, the engineer.
Yes.
You stirred the pot once again. I mean, this is turned into a major war, and right now there could be sort of controversy between him and Tim Sabian starting to brew.
Yeah, well, with this story, I was just reporting the news. Scott left out an important phrase. When Howard said thank you to Scott, he could have said it wasn't just me, it was Chris and Sarah, and just go down the list. I know I've done that in the past when someone has thanked me. Just recently, Shuli helped me with something, and when Brad, my news director, came in to thank me, I said, well, Shuli also helped me with this as well. So, things happen. Sometimes you forget. So, but it definitely...
Don't throw me under the bus.
I'm not.
Lisa, it's a team effort around
right,
here.
But you...
I didn't take all the credit.
You neglected to say...
He walked by the office. I said, thank you. I'm not going to start with him, this one did that. I don't know who did what. I know that we got the job done. I'm not going to start listing a bunch of people. He knows who works around here. And it's a ridiculous situation. We made sure that segment with Lady Gaga went off perfectly. And that's the most important thing.
I do have to say, I saw Scott in the studio working with Horace, her engineer, and I saw Scott working with Horace at the mixing board.
Yeah, well, thank you. So, obviously, I did do something. I didn't do it all. And I tried to explain. Sometimes I do it all. Sometimes I do some of it. Sometimes I do little. Every situation is different.
Are you going to say something to Sarah today?
No. I said what I had to say on camera. Sarah should stay out of it. It had nothing to do with her. It had to do with how it sounded in the studio. Whether the piano guy, that's ridiculous. She shouldn't even say a word about anything. That's her job. Okay? So I don't know what the big deal was. The credit was that Howard was happy the way it sounded. Okay? I'm not a secretary. I'm not responsible for getting pieces and parts delivered. Okay? That's somebody else. I'm responsible for making sure that segment sounded good. And that's what it did. It sounded good. I don't operate on I'm not a moving van.
I just reported what she said on our news report.
Well, she's wrong. She should just stay out of it.
Well, you need to tell her that. I can't tell her that.
This has to do with the way it sounded, not the way the guys moved the piano in. Okay? Gary wanted me to make sure that everything went all right before he went on vacation. And he put me in charge of that. And I did. I made sure that everything went all right. Okay? They had all the information I wrote Jared an email. I said, do you have all the information? Because Gary didn't give me the information for the Steinway people. He just said, make sure the piano gets here. I said, okay. So I contacted Jared. I said, do you have all the information? Because I was going on vacation. And he said, yes, I'll take care of it. So he passed it on to Sarah. He didn't even take it.
Hey, Joe, how are you?
Good, how you doing? Nice to see you.
You're back.
I am back. It's been so long. I had such deja vu coming through the tunnel. Good memories, good warm memories. What a man.
Now he's at the new spot?
Yeah. Gosh, this is like unbelievable. It's a good thing you didn't spend anything on the facilities here. It's like sensational, man.
Long way from Jersey, baby. So what are you looking forward to talking to Howard about today?
It's just good to see him. He's a good guy. What you see on the air is... that's certainly not the person that he is, because he'll push the buttons. It's going to be ball busting at its very best this morning, and that's what Howard does best. And I'm looking forward to seeing Fred and Robin and Gary, and I love Artie, So and Howard's always been. I know Howard. Oh my gosh, the viewers now, your viewers now, and the listeners now. I've known Howard longer than they've been born. I'm thinking, when I first went on with Howard, when he was on WNBC in New York, I was the only guy that would go on with Howard, which remind me to remind him this on the air.
I will.
Okay? No one would go near this wacko from D.C. I was the guy that went on off of Saturday Night Live, and I remember Howard doing dueling Andy Rooney's, and me thinking to myself, hey, who's this guy's got enough coyotes to do this right back at me? And I fell in love with him right then, So it's been a love affair. I just need some advice because I'm like single now, and Howard went through pretty much, what I'm going through. So he's always been a good friend. He's always giving me some good advice. So I'm looking forward to like a therapy session today.
A therapy reunion going on today.
Keep Dr. Phil. Give me Howard Stark. That's what I'm gonna. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Joe Piscopo stopping by. He's going through a fucking divorce too. Second one. We told him not to marry the babysitter. He didn't listen. He says I'm right now. He does.
Oh, he finally realizes.
Yeah, he finally realizes. I could have saved him a lot of aggravation. Haven't seen him in a while. Joe Piscopo.
You know what I want to know?
What?
When he realized.
When he realized I was right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing. That wife was hot.
She was.
He got her best years. Look at you, Joe Piscopo. Wow.
Looks great.
Haven't seen you in ages. You're in hiding. No kissing. I've had enough gay stuff
There's
today.
a lot of rumors floating around.
Uh-oh. Hi, Robin.
People starting to think strange things of me.
How are you, buddy? So good to see you, my friend.
Yeah.
You too, indeed.
I'm sorry to hear the divorce, but I told you.
Yeah.
You did not. You
did not.
I could have saved you a lot of money.
You told me to marry her. That's what you said.
That's a
and you know
beautiful
what?
girl.
And we have beautiful children,
Right.
and everything's great. But I said
Everything's great now.
I tell you, I'm okay now, but last week I was in rough shape. I'll tell you. I said, man, you got to give me advice, Howard. I'm out there all alone now, you know. So it's
Oh,
like,
yeah, you
usually
need advice.
think about it, Howard,
Did you date
Robin.
yet?
Where's Fred? Fred, I see Artie over there.
Fred's behind you.
Hi, Fred. No, but it's like, you know, I would always have somebody with me. Am I right?
Right.
How long have I been doing this show? Longer than the medium age of your audience, I said, you know?
You would always have a girl with you.
Always something. So now, no more. No more.
What? Are you off girls completely?
No, that's not that.
Don't say that, Joe.
Let me understand something here.
Please.
I understand that.
You look good, man.
I do, thank you. So do you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, listen, you compliment me, I compliment you. That's how it works.
Oh, good.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead.
By the way, Eddie Murphy still
I'm
hasn't
just
called you?
thinking back.
Still
Wait a
hasn't
minute.
called you.
You're going to start.
No, I mean, you
You
did
know what
Saturday
I'm
Night Live.
thinking
You
of?
did Saturday Night Live with Eddie Murphy.
Howard, it's why
How
do I
many
feel so
years?
comfortable here? Usually I have an Ajita coming in. Save your thought, please, Howard. I love
Yes,
it.
Rob.
But I would come into like the Lincoln Tunnel, and I'd always be with somebody, and I had total deja vu today coming in, but nothing but warm thoughts. And all you guys do is bust my balls. But you know what? I'm only gonna say this to something. I'm coming in going, I'm going to see Howard. And I'm like happy.
You know what I think?
You're like an abused woman.
I was like happy.
The last time we saw you two together was at your New Year's Eve party.
I saw you and Kimberly.
You had a magician.
That guy was wild.
Wasn't he
man.
good?
Oh,
mentalist.
But I have to tell you guys what happened.
What
was his name? Like Harvey the Mentalist or something like that?
Yeah.
It was like
I don't remember, yeah.
But he goes like this. He goes, and we didn't tell anybody, but Kimberly was pregnant at the time. Kimberly was pregnant at the time. And he goes like this. When he goes, oh, there's somebody who's pregnant with the initials KP. He nailed it. And we didn't say anything. And I didn't say anything to you either. Because we didn't, you don't want to be superstitious. You want to talk about it.
I never talked to the guy.
He got it. He got
did.
it.
He was good.
That was scary, that guy.
A lot of good magic.
And he's so good we don't even remember his name. Harvey.
Guy had an ability.
Where
and we
is
don't
that
even,
guy now?
But let me talk to you about it.
Okay.
All right. You married one of the most beautiful women I ever saw.
You sang songs for her. You wrote songs.
Where
for
are my
her.
residuals? I just said all the time. Look at Howard's looking.
Here's your song.
Howard.
What? You really don't want to hear it, do you?
I don't.
Oh, wow.
Really?
No, that's okay.
Kimberly. They say it's so wrong, but it's got to be right.
You don't play this anymore.
Now I'm all alone walking down the street in the night. I said,
When did you know things were going bad?
Well, we can't talk about it. I have my lawyer like in here.
I know because today I think is the day you get your official divorce.
I don't know, something like that. It's like
you got wiped out in your first divorce. I remember you paid a lot of money.
No, actually, Howard, you know what? I think we could talk about it. And Love, by the way, that woman, the mother.
Yeah, you wish you stayed married to her.
You know what?
Do you?
I want to say
he doesn't wish that.
Well, you got to tell me. There is an adage, and people say you should never leave your first wife. I mean, Joey's mom is a classy, wonderful lady with a lot of character, and I love her dearly. To this day, great. And we see
you
each
still
other.
get along?
Yeah, and we see her. We go see Joey. Joey, my son, is here today. He's like a big off-Broadway actor now. He's a great talent. So she comes over and we hang out, and it's really great. But you know what? It's something that happens in life. Thank God it happened when I wasn't like 75. You know what I mean?
But are you talking to Kimberly now?
We went to the movies. We saw Shrek just the other day with the two kids. We have 3 of the most beautiful children in the world.
So it's amicable.
Yeah, and you know what?
So what went wrong? I mean, what happened? Was the sex bad? Was
I can't talk about it, but I can't talk about it. But
whose fault was it?
You know what?
Joe's.
What do you? It's Howard.
Isn't it true that you always were a coxman and a ladies' man?
Oh, really?
And I mean,
was I?
Yeah, I mean, and it must have been weird. Did Kimberly's father go nuts because he was the guy? He was against you marrying her. She was your babysitter.
Part of the evil forces.
I mean, he was the evil forces you sang about in the song. So now,
see, I don't like. I said to Howard TV, I said I don't need Dr. Phil because I got Howard this morning.
Are you going to be okay financially?
Yeah, you know what? I can't talk about anything. Oh, I can't. I'm not supposed to talk about anything. My lawyer said don't talk about anything.
All right, let me ask you this.
Well, you know what? Joe changed the law with his first marriage because he was the first guy.
I did, but I got every professional athlete really pissed at me.
Oh, please.
Yes.
Professional athlete? How many times you think in my divorce they brought the name Joe Piscopo?
Did they really?
Fuck yeah. Future earnings. You ruined it for every man out there.
It was Celebrity Goodwill, something like that. Celebrity.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, dear.
So you went through tremendous adversity. You married your son Joe's babysitter.
Yeah. Now, can I clarify? Can you say the thought and I'll clarify?
Okay.
Because it's a good story.
Yes.
And I don't think I'll get in trouble. And I know Eric, my lawyer, will come in here screaming.
No, he won't.
No. Okay. So what happened was where I was dating somebody else. Who happened to be, you know David Hasselhoff's wife, who's going through the divorce now. So you know that because I think she was on the show here.
You were dating her?
Yeah, for 2 years, man.
You could have been divorcing her now.
You could have been in a video.
It's Robin, she's such a pain in the ass. But you know what?
But wait a second.
But David's a friend. So listen. So anyway, I was with her, and it was we were very serious. So Kimberly was there, indeed, babysat for Joey, but. It wasn't like she was continuing to baby. He was older, so I just happened to see her a couple of years later, knowing that my son would be comfortable with this woman, and it just happened to work better that way.
But wait a second. I remember you used to wait outside the high school for your Kimberly, and you pick her up.
No, I never waited out the high school.
Yes, you did.
No.
You told me. You picked her up.
No, but it wasn't outside the high school.
No, you'd wait a block away. All right.
Was it junior high?
But Joe.
Stop it.
Joe, wait a second. So, and then, of course, her father was furious. You were an older man.
Right, that's understandable.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Okay. You wish you'd listen to the
now
father.
He understands everything.
Yeah, right. So,
what I want to say. What I want to say on the Howard Stern show.
Did your father-in-law finally get a hold of you and say, "You motherfucker, I knew this wasn't going to work"?
No, we became best friends.
You did?
Yeah, and to this day, it's amicable and nice, and it's everything is
he
great.
He understands too.
Yeah, it was. I tell you guys, it's
it's
really,
okay.
Yeah.
So,
but
how long did you wait? Now I know you like the ladies. How long did you wait to go out and get laid after you and Kimberly decided to call it quits?
Now that's a great question.
All right,
you bastard. That's a great question.
That's right. How long did you wait, and who did you fuck?
Oh my God!
Take it in any order you want.
Well, I can't. I didn't. I'm still a post-marriage virgin, and
liar. I happen to know. Didn't you bang some blonde already?
Jesus, you know what? What are you talking about?
No, come on. No, you've had sex.
I can't talk about that.
You
but
can.
No, because they'll say you're doing adultery, and they'll come back. I mean,
you're not doing adultery.
I don't.
You guys are you're separated, right?
We are. Yes.
You're allowed to have sex once you're separated.
Is that true? Is that the law?
Absolutely, the law.
Counselor.
No, it really is.
Counselor. So this is what it's like. It's like this. I wait. I mean, honestly, because I love you, man, and it is good to see you. But so I wait because I'm Catholic, man. I believe in the sacrament of Christ. Deal with that, Howard. I believe in that when you take that blessed sacrament of marriage. Yeah. No, because I messed up the first time. I didn't want to do it again.
Twice already.
And I know. So I was really serious about it. Honestly, guys, you know that. Never messed around ever. Never messed around. Had every chance and every opportunity. Okay. Just never did. You know. So then it was like, well, wow. Where
you're single now.
But oh my gosh, it was like then I fell in love like that.
Again.
You're in love already.
Yeah.
Boy, you're a mess.
I know.
You're in love already?
Well, yeah.
You have a girlfriend?
Well, it's kind of a friend. Of sorts.
How'd you meet her?
You know what? It was check this out. This is a great Howard Stern story.
Is she a babysitter for your younger children? Oh, really? I mean, that's a good way to meet girls.
That's what you get, man. Where's Fred? I feel bad. I can't. Hello, Fred. It's good to see you, buddy. I haven't seen you in a long time. Good to see you. Artie, the Hoboken's finest. Hey, how you doing? Every time I go to freaking Hoboken, I go in there. They're like, Artie lives in that building. I mean, Artie and John Corzine. Artie and John Corzine live in that building. This is what I get a lot, me and Joe. This is great. Okay.
So
he never forgets. I try to get him off track.
How old is this new broad?
31.
31. Is the problem in your other marriage that you didn't marry a girl young enough?
No. I said,
He should have been sitting outside of an elementary school.
Stop it!
Can I tell you something? When he was going after Kimberly, his new girlfriend was in elementary school.
I'm okay.
Do you believe that? You didn't go young enough. I knew it. You know what? When I saw you New Year's Eve,
always say what they always say.
I saw you New Year's Eve, and I knew you were breaking up.
You did?
I'll tell you why.
Why?
Kimberly's a beautiful girl. Don't get me wrong. But she'd gotten older. And
she was an adult.
I said to myself, I don't think Joe's still attracted to her the way he used to be.
Right.
You like young girls.
You know what, Howard? And I look at you after all the busting my chops on your show, and then I see Howard, and I see you with Beth, gorgeous and wonderful and warm, and I turn, and behind Beth's back, Robin, I go like this. He's always busting my chops. I go like this. I go, how old is she? Like that. And he goes 30. I say, get the head out of here. 30 years old. She was 19 for crying out loud at that time.
She's 34.
No, is she 34 now?
Yeah.
Oh, she's 34 now.
Where she lies about
that's
her age,
age appropriate. But they always say, did the age difference between my wife and I break up the marriage? And I say generally because I don't date women over 29. Usually.
I know. But am I right in a way, in a sense that you were very attracted to a young woman?
You married a woman who hadn't grown up yet, hadn't developed into the woman she would be.
No, that was.
And you probably didn't like who she turned out.
No. She's the mother of my children, and nothing. I will treat always with the greatest respect. And she loves you, and she's doing great.
Right.
And
She's
I wish
a beautiful woman.
And I wish her only the best. And it's going to be
great. Does she have a boyfriend?
It's going to be yes.
She does.
Yeah.
And you have a girlfriend already.
Well, no, I'm not.
How was
not
it banging women? Like, how many women did you bang between now?
How long before?
And the new girlfriend. How many did you get?
You're hooked up, and how many?
So let me tell you what happened. So I wait and I wait, right? And I wait because I really say, I wait, and you think maybe
how long is wait and wait and wait?
Well,
3 weeks? Be honest.
No, how long did you wait? Probably
the next day.
Did you ever mess around? Did you ever mess around, Allison?
Oh, cheat on Allison?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you never did, right?
Never.
Yeah.
No, that's not me.
And everything's okay now with her.
Yeah, I mean, look, we're not married anymore. There are feelings, but we are friendly, and we speak to one another.
But you don't talk advice. Don't you love this?
We talk about the kids all the time.
Yeah, Well, that you always will.
And look, I love the sacrament and Catholic Church and all that, but I had to get laid.
You had to get out of there.
Yeah, I had to get my ass laid. I love it all. I do. I love it all. What? Let me understand something. So, how many weeks do you wait before you get some really good pussy?
Oh, Howard, why don't you just put it a little more bluntly than that? Oh, my gracious.
Come on, I'm being gross.
Welcome to Satellite.
I know. It's good they didn't spend any money on the studio either. Oh, my God.
Before you start dating, honestly, how long did you wait?
Well, it had to be, it was a while. It was like months and months. And even now, and even to this day, I'm holding myself out until...
months and months, really? Honestly?
I was told not to say...
Where are you living? Where's the bachelor pad?
I waited 11 minutes.
Where's the... Did you?
I know.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
He went on his lawyer's desk.
I've been married a long time.
But tell me this.
I'm not going to be alone.
Because you know what was so good? What was good that you did? You everything was pretty much cleaned up when you went in, right? When you finished up, everything was cleaned up, and that was very, very smart. But was there a point where you said, "Okay, baby, that's it"? You hugged, you kissed, and then you had some broad in the closet. Is that what you did?
No. It was very complicated that way. I mean,
can you tell me? Can you help me? I'm looking for help.
Howard, I know you're 20. I've never asked this question. Was there an official point at which you are out of the marriage, but the marriage was not over, and you were banging other women?
No, when we were separated.
Now he sounds like me stuttering.
That you'd announced a separation.
Yes.
As soon as that announcement was made.
11 minutes later, I called someone.
Did you really?
That's
that
right.
you had your eye on. Hey, and let me tell you what good husbands we were. What good husbands we were.
Yeah, let's hear how great we are.
Did you not? No.
Yeah, let's make up some lies.
Because no one else. Listen.
I sat in my basement for 20 years. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, how great were you?
No, because didn't you clock? There were girls that you... Stop with the sound effects, please. Didn't you clock like women that you met? You said, well, that would be like the one that I remember. I saw her, but I was married and I was with children, and there was no way I was going there. But in your mind, you're going, oh man, that is like, I mean, just was one was.
It's the curse of having a penis.
Whatever it is,
right?
I thought it was being Italian, but I don't know.
Were you at the point like where you were just jacking off all the time?
No, stop. No,
come on,
stop.
Be honest.
No.
You never jerk off.
No, never. I don't have sex. I'm abstinent. I believe in it.
Come on.
I believe
you don't jerk
off.
off?
Stop with the sound effects.
Listen, You're not going to be governor of New Jersey. You can tell people you jerk
Yeah,
off.
he was going to be a politician for a while.
No, honey, you ain't going to be no governor of New Jersey.
That might get me elected. Are you kidding me?
You not with your past.
You're kidding me.
You can't take the babysitter and become governor.
But you have to understand. I know. But
What were you thinking?
No, you have to understand that it's always the children first. I know you feel the same way.
I do.
So to answer your question, this was so funny because it was in Atlantic City, and then this. I mean, magnificent, and I guess I could be frank on this show, but magnificent. I mean, woman what she's doing with freaking me is that. But she's that. You know what? I had to pick up my daughter that day.
Go ahead.
I walked. And I was not with her. I said, she goes, and she came on to me, and I could have done it. Like you said, I was separated, so legally we should have done it.
Strong.
You know what I did? I said, look, I had to pick up my daughter, and that is the precedent. There's just no contest.
You are some father.
No, you're the same way.
You're a good man.
You're the same way, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I would pick up my daughter and then bang some girl afterwards.
I was just thinking of you on that plane coming back from California, hitting on the reporter while your kids were sitting there.
She was hitting on me. I did nothing. She sat down next to me. I told the kids to scram.
But the kids were on the kids
were right there.
No, you can't. Matter of fact, I won't bring any girls around now. The children now. I just don't.
It's not right.
It's too early.
It's too
way
early. How
too
old
early.
are your kids?
It's
The little ones.
8, 4, and 2 at my age. But Howard,
why do you have a
gorgeous.
2-year-old? What are you doing?
Well, that was
gorgeous.
Yeah, not that long ago.
Brian, you're on the air.
No, and I love it.
What's up, guys? I just Joe, I ran into you about a week ago at that Anheuser-Busch party in Philly.
Yeah, that was great, man. How you doing?
Good. Howard, he was with a hot blonde. They were canoodling like two.
Canoodling.
Did we look in love? Let me ask you that. Did you see the look of love in her eyes? That's what I should ask.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely said.
Joe still looks good. There's no question.
He's in shape.
You know, he's about what are you about 5'4", Joe?
Yeah.
Is the girl tall? Is that what you're
I might have
saying?
been the only guy that recognized him in the whole place. So you see how far his career has gone down.
Why are you
who's this guy now?
This is Brian.
Doing
who's Brian?
material.
I don't know.
He's doing material.
I picked up the phone.
I'm a 20-year fan.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what? No, I'm 6'1". Thanks.
He's
But
a
you know
tall
what?
man. Howard, you're on the air. This is
Hey
Howard.
now.
Hey now.
Hey, big fan of Joe. Really am. Love them all the way from Saturday Night Live. 2 questions, 2 quick ones. Joe, are you coming back to comedy? Are you going to be doing anything?
I just got back from Vegas, played the Las Vegas Hilton, and we went in, and by the grace of God, everything worked great. And I don't know how I got here, man. I go out with jazz musicians. So I go out with Vincent Falcone, who worked with Frank Sinatra all those years.
Right.
I put like a sextet on stage, and I do the comedy. Half the show's comedy, but we lay into some of the Frank Sinatra music, and it works out great. Now we're going to resorts down in Atlantic City all of July. We're down there, so we're having a blast. And at the Arts Factory Theater. And
at joepiscopo.com you have now.
And you know what? You can check out where we are. Howard, I go out, and it's amazing. And I work hard. I'm in the blue-collar show business, baby. I don't drive my limo. I don't have a limo take me up in the elevator and then step out into this beautiful studio. I sweat on stage, brother.
You are a road comic.
I am actually. I'm actually in the blue-collar show business, and I sweat on stage. I become the Wayne Newton of comedy, baby. I tell you what, but it's great because the music is great. The comedy is fun. Everybody comes out, and it's so funny because of the internet, because of YouTube and everything. They seem to follow. They know everything. The folks that come into the show, they know absolutely everything about you.
What is it, Vinny? You're on the air. Go ahead. You're on with Joe Piscopo.
Hey, Joe. How are you?
Hi, Vinny. How are you, buddy?
Joe is the nicest guy in show business.
Oh.
Joe, can we talk about your current living arrangements, which I think is fantastic and shows you what a great dad you are?
What is your current living arrangement? That's what I was trying to get
What
at.
is that?
Well, Joe, I just want to make sure he's okay with it. I want to check with him the way you check with Artie.
Yeah. No, you mean with just being with the kids all the time?
Yeah, with the fact where you're living, where you physically live in Jersey right now. How you're not living in a house? You're living in a...
I do.
Where do you live?
I live in a hotel. I live in a hotel. I swear to God. So what happened was
The poor kids think their dad's a flunk.
No.
No.
Are you kidding me?
What is it? A what?
Room service, maid service.
He's living in a hotel.
Listen to this.
I hope the hotel ain't Bayonne.
No.
Do you have a prenup?
So
do you have a prenup? Yes or no?
You know what? We did, and I didn't acknowledge it because you know what? Whatever she,
you wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have held up. She was under 21. No.
Yeah. She wasn't
What do you
legal.
mean you're not acknowledging it?
No, it was because I don't know that it would have held up anyway, but there was a...
What do you mean it wouldn't hold up? Why wouldn't it hold up?
You know what? I'm not... Howard, I just want to be nice about everything. Can I tell you this? The judge, I could tell you this legally. Listen,
Artie, what's going on
There
here?
was a point now. There was a point.
I don't want him in a hotel. I feel bad.
Listen.
You can stay at Artie's.
Artie's taking out money.
Come to Hoboken.
Great.
Collections being taken.
Yeah, just bring it on.
You're living in a hotel.
Come on, it's more. We're playing this in court, baby. Come
I'm
on.
worried about you.
Thank you.
Are the porn movies free? How does that work?
Listen, so when I went in, and the judge, and I think I could say this legally, the judge at one point gave me possession of the home at one point and temporary custody of the children. Now that's fact, so I could say that. So what do I do, being the schmuck that I am? Ask me what I did.
What did you do?
Give the home back.
Wow.
And we do joint custody.
Why?
So the kids have to come to the hotel to see you.
Sometimes they'll go to the hotel, or we'll go to my mom's. Absolutely right. And then once we settle everything down, I'm going to stay wherever the children are. But I want to make sure everything is settled.
So you're going to move into the same neighborhood so that they
right.
can...
There's just right next door. There's a house right. There's a house right next door. So check. I have the kids half the week. I had them all last week. I will have them all this week. Check it out. No nanny. 3 children, 8, 4, and 2 at my age.
No kidding.
I get up in the morning. I take that 2-year-old. She's got to be addressed first. She's a gorgeous child.
Yeah,
so
listen to this, Howard.
Listen. Change the diapers because Beth's gonna want to have babies, buddy. Believe it. Believe
Beth better go meet a new man.
Listen to me. I get up. Listen.
Joe's available.
I get up. Yeah, I'll be the nanny. But you can't have your way with me, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now. So I get up. I change the diapers. I do all that. Get her dressed.
But I don't understand something. When you're fucking your new girlfriend,
stop.
do the kids wait in the lobby?
Stop. Oh, you are just the worst.
Where do you stick them?
Stop. I don't.
You don't put them in the lobby?
I am abstinent at this point.
Really?
I am abstinent at this point.
Wow.
I have to do it. So but I take the kids I take them to school, pick them up. My whole life is with the kids,
Wow.
And then I go hit the road.
I don't believe a word of this. I honestly
No,
don't.
I do.
Really?
It's absolutely documented. You get to ask anybody. I am so proud, and first and foremost, a dad. I am the dork dad. I'm telling you right now.
Dominic Barber, you're a divorce attorney. Say hello.
Hi, but let me ask one question, Joe. Joe, do you have a bathroom in your hotel room?
Or is it down the hall?
No, it's down. It's a flop house. It is. It's a bed and breakfast. We share the.
Listen to me.
The judge gave him a bathroom, but he gave it back.
Come on, that's a good line.
That's a real good line.
He's good.
I'm
It's not my friend, but he's got good lines.
I'm not only fat.
That's right. He can do other things.
Artie, Jersey Artie, baby.
That's right,
Listen
brother.
to me. Listen to me. Joe Piscopo, obviously, once this divorce
You know what
is
I think of,
finalized-
Howard?
Yes.
I think of the stories that because we were with you for that entire relationship.
As a matter of fact, from day one, Howard was the one that said marry her.
Right. Well, I don't remember that.
Thank
but
you.
You're welcome.
I do
Beautiful girl.
remember stories like
Hey,
with
you know
the
what? Beautiful
new girl.
children.
With the new girl, when you get on a plane and they serve you that hot fudge sundae in first class, do you just smell it the way you and Kimberly used to?
Oh God, she's evil.
Too nuts.
What an evil bastard.
But you know what? If they think, I got to tell you this. I got to tell you a story. Now listen, because you know what, Artie, Fred, if the shot is warranted, it's great. It's so funny because this is so funny. So there was another girl, and we were just dating friends. You're gonna love this, Howard. And I think it's okay to talk about this. But and nothing happened. We were friends, business associates. Because a lot of the casino, I work by the grace of God. I'm always working. I'm always at the casinos. I'm always working. And we're at the casinos. Your bosses are women, and a lot of them are very attractive women who run entertainment there. So I'm with the one chick. And she was very attractive, but nothing happened. So the other day, I swear to God, I get a call on my cell phone late at night, and it's the husband of one of these girls. It's the husband of one of these girls. He goes like this. He goes, Joe Piscopo. I get, yeah, so this is so. I said, whoa. Oh, geez. I said, is everything okay? He goes, you could probably tell me better than I could, like that, Yeah. So apparently going through some stuff I didn't know. So what happened was when I take these kids, and Howard, every word is true. I take the kids wherever I go. If I'm at a casino, I make sure the security's there. I get somebody with me. I'm with the kids 24 hours a day. So I asked this one particular girl, where could I get a nanny? Do you know anything about babysitters? So this guy says to me, I know you asked my wife about babysitters, and with your history, I didn't think that was appropriate. Boom! And it was such a great shot. And it wasn't a shot. He was like serious. I just said, you know what? If it was inappropriate, I apologize.
So the new chick is what, 31, you said?
Yeah.
Is she 31?
Yeah, 31.
Tell the truth.
Yeah, 31.
Really?
31, 32. She might have just turned 32.
Right.
Like
Okay.
That. Like that, you know.
What'd she do? Model?
Nothing really.
Really?
Actually, you know.
Hangs out.
She's one of those. Do we go? Because I have this. My MO is high maintenance women that really don't have jobs.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
high maintenance that will give me agita for my whole life. God forbid. And there's so many women. I should be age appropriate. I should meet. Maybe I will. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe you'll date a nice 50-year-old.
Maybe I will.
And here's a prediction for you, my friend.
Yes, sir.
You're going to love Kimberly again when you divorce your third wife.
We'll hear how great she is.
Yeah, I think you're going to realize how great she is.
Before we go, now you're going to marry Beth. This is the rumor.
Yes, I'm engaged.
He's engaged.
And you're going to do it.
That's right.
Now, will you have children?
No.
No children.
I don't want children.
She's
no.
going to want children.
Well, she says she doesn't. I'm believing her, and she said if I change, then we'll have to break up.
Oh, so that's all in the prenup and everything else?
We've decided. You can't put that in a prenup, but that's something we've decided.
Well, that wasn't what you said. She said the other day.
You know what? I have to tell you this before you go, too. It's great to see you. I love you. And you've always been there. Even though we bust chops on the air, you've always been there. So thanks for your friendship.
You're welcome. Listen.
Well, at least you recognize him as a friend.
Thank you. Because I have a lot of guys, you're my bro, a lot of guys I know who I love don't reciprocate that way. And you're a good man. So thank you.
But the other day,
there are guys I know 7 years. They don't fucking think a thing of me.
Yeah.
They fucking hate
They
me.
sit every day you see
I
him.
guess I'm a big shit.
6.5.
All right?
Well, I know him 6.5 years. I don't know
They
him
sit
7
there
years.
hating you every day.
Some guys, who you
would
think
you
you're in the
listen?
fucking trenches with you. I'm sitting here a little frazzled today, honestly.
Have you ever in the trenches not been dragged to the nearest medic by me? Every day in here. I've saved your life countless times.
I love this guy. Tell him it, and then he pisses on me.
I go away for a couple of years. There's such dissension. What happened?
You should be a cohesive, happy family.
It's like you and Kimberly.
Since
Somewhere it went
Me and
wrong.
Artie.
Joe, since Howard's getting married, could you give him some information on the hotel?
Okay, what's the address of that hotel?
How does that work? Do you
Yeah.
do a monthly thing? Or?
Do you just give me your credit card?
You're a resident. You know, also,
I love it. I was born to be a hotel guy. I'm in
16th,
Vegas, Atlantic City, and then the hotel close to the kids.
And June 16th,
Kids, clean your room. Hello, maid service. It's like we go, room service, Artie. Come on, it doesn't get better than that.
No, I agree.
You got it in your building in Hoboken.
It's like living in a hotel where I live.
Yeah, it is. That's a beautiful building
Sounds
over
like
there.
Joe's looking to move in.
I'm going
He
in there,
would like to
baby.
live
You
with
kidding
Artie
me?
now.
I'll tell you.
I would be honored to live now. And actually, I'm going to come by June 16th. My bookie's in Bayonne, so I'm going to come by.
We're going to take a break. Joe,
Wait a minute. The one thing that you said the other day that leads me to believe you're in a little trouble here is that Beth said, what, if I changed my mind, you would leave me? Don't you love me?
she did say that. She did say that.
And what was your answer?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, I have to
trust
leave.
me.
I don't want
Can
kids.
I make a prediction? And hopefully, when I come back,
I don't want
hopefully-
children. I love Beth to death.
No, but
I don't want more children.
But you will have more children.
No.
Trust me. I know.
No.
Like that mentalist that was at your New Year's Eve party. I'm telling you.
You're
I
mental now.
predict.
Then I can't get married.
I mean-
then I can't get married.
No, I'm telling you.
We'll stay
but the
engaged.
kids are the best thing about it, man. You
I
could be with the
have
most
kids.
I know,
I
but
got 3 of them.
I
They're wonderful.
told
I
you,
want a child
Howard.
at every exit. This is my goal. I want to be. I want to be the
rest.
Anthony Quinn of New
Honestly,
Jersey.
I need a. You know what? I'm 53 fucking years old. I know.
I'm right with you, buddy.
I'm. You know. You're older than me, aren't you?
Yeah, but only by.
Don't say you're right with
He
me.
I'm
had
right
a
with you. I'm
2-year-old
right with
when
you.
he was there.
Yeah, you had a 2-year-old when you were where I am.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't have the energy. You see me?
Yeah, but-
I'm worn out.
No, but
I don't
you-
have the energy anymore.
Howard, I'm telling you. You mark my words, Robin.
Artie's the
mark
last
it down.
child he can raise.
8-letter word for
And
you,
he's
my
been
friend.
neglecting me.
McMahon's greatest friend, abortion.
Oh no, no,
That's
no,
What are you
no,
talking
no.
about?
No way.
How could you
No.
do that to your seed?
No, never.
Oh, my seed doesn't have any business.
No. I'm telling you.
Italians, we can't
And you know
have an
what?
abortion.
When you see those kids, and that's why I'll always be grateful to the mother of my children, Joey's mom, and to Kimberly for blessing me with these kids. Howard, have more
I
children.
love
It's the greatest
children.
thing in the world.
I know.
It's-
All right, you can have my children. I'll give you Beth's phone number. All right, listen, Joe Piscopo, you're a decent man.
Thanks,
I love
Howard. Great to see you, my friend.
I love you. Don't call me friend because Artie says no.
That's
I don't
a
have
dirty
any
word.
friends.
Oh man.
I always thought we were friends, but what do I know?
No, listen,
whatever, my
you
friend.
listed who your friends are.
JoePiscopo.com. See Joe July at resorts in Las Vegas. And, of course, for all Joe Piscopo information, JoePiscopo.com. We'll be back right after this.
It's therapy.
You called it, Joe.
You know, did I tell you? But it's therapy. I always feel refreshed after I do Howard. I always feel like I've cleansed myself. Kind of like a colonic, actually.
Hey, Joe.
Am I in trouble?
You just cost yourself $1,000,000, pal. Good job, Joe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, I am. That was really great. Thank you so much.
He was cringing during that interview.
Did I go?
You were great, though. The mother of children, great. Everything's wonderful, right?
You know what? It is what it is. It's great. But the counselor, I could see you back here ready.
He was
to dive in there.
He was cringing at some of those.
No, you were great. No, it was great.
So that was a thorough ball busting in there.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. And
really,
I like. You know what I like personally is when the people from the outside they'll call in trying to like placate Howard, and Howard's sticking up for me on the air. You know.
Yeah, who's that divorce attorney that was calling in?
You're like, yeah, it was like
Dominic Barber.
Well, it's Howard. It's Howard.
Oh, really? You got that real good. Good job.
Oh man, that was good. That was fun.
You could really take from it though that you guys go a long way back and that you're still friends after all these years. Did it feel you felt that vibe?
You know what? It's great, especially at my age, man. It's like when you meet, and I feel that's why I like Jersey. I stay in Jersey. When you look at somebody, and then you know that person for so many years, you know everything about that person. It's like with Howard, man. I know him from day one, and think about all that I went through. I mean, and he could bust my chops, and it's like hanging out with the guys, you know. Right. That when I could look at Howard and I could know all that we went through, you know, television shows. He was there from day one, you know, through this for the last 25 years of my life. So it's like seeing an old friend. He's a great guy. He's a great guy, and I don't know that he wants people to know that. You know, he likes to always do the edge and stuff like that. So it was fun.
Thank you for stopping by. It was definitely a good time.
Show. I'm here to promote superdeluxe.com. It's another internet show. One day I'll get back on TV. It's the good side of bad news. Me and another comedian, Jim Norton, just comment on all bad news and think of good stuff about it. So I'm here for that. And also, you know, I tour with the Killers of Comedy / the Hack Pack. So I'm sure that will be brought up. And that doesn't really bother me. I'm doing comedy 15 years. You want to call me a hack, that's fine. I don't give a shit.
So you're not here to go toe-to-toe with Artie like Shuley did?
No, I don't care. I know I'm not a hack, so I don't take it personally, so it's no big deal to me. But, you know, now, you know, I guess they were taking it personally, but they're making T-shirts up, the Hack Pack T-shirts, so obviously it can't affect them that much, and they're selling them at the shows, so.
Things aren't that bad.
No, it's like, whatever, who cares? Half the crowd doesn't even know what a hack is. No one walks out of our show going, you know, Jim Florentine did a couple of airplane jokes, and, you know, those are hacky from 1970. They don't care about that. They just want to fucking yell, scream, us do our quick dick jokes and get out of there.
So you're just going to have a good time with Howard and the gang?
Yeah, it'll be fun, you know. I'm sure Richard and Sal will come in with some stories about us on the road or whatever, so it should be interesting. All right, Levy, I'm sure will make his phone call in, going, I didn't say that, because he's putting the Iron Sheik on the shows now.
Right, he's a superstar. He's a booking agent.
Yeah, so I don't know how that's going to work. It's, you know, you got the Iron Sheik, you got Beetlejuice, you got all this stuff. It's like, where does I don't even know what the Iron Sheik's going to do on our comedy shows. What? I guess if one of my jokes bombs, he's going to come out and body slam me or something. I guess
put you in the camel clutch.
He's going to give me the camel clutch if I don't close strong on my set. So it should be interesting.
All right, bro. We'll see you in there.
All right, man.
Let's get Jimmy Florentine in here. Let's see what he's up to. Fucking guy. He's a comedian. Must have something funny. Jimmy's kind of gross.
What are you talking about? Jimmy Florentine?
Jimmy Florentine, yeah. He's kind of gross. Kinda. He loves doing gross things to people. Hey, Jim. Good to see you.
Good.
It's my man right there, Jim Florentine. Funny dude.
What do you mean? No, I'm growing up. I'm not doing that gross stuff anymore.
Is that right? You're growing out of it?
Yeah.
Everybody's maturing.
One time he went in a bathroom, like at a concert.
Oh, no. Are you going to tell me something really gross?
No, him and Richard went to that, you know that thing in Kansas they went to, that Rocklahoma.
Right.
The gross concert.
So Jim goes there and there's like outdoor porta potties and he takes chili and he's like in the bathroom and like he'll pretend to be eating shit out of a bowl, but like when people open the door they're like, oh my God. And then
that's not funny.
It backfired on him because this hot chick opened the door and went, Jimmy, he had been hitting on her?
Oh.
Well, yeah, I met her the night before backstage. I said, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. She goes, okay, great. And there's 30,000 people there. The next day I got chili and like beef stew on a plate. I'm standing like halfway through in the porta-john, and Richard's egging everyone on. That guy's eating shit. Oh, my God.
That guy is full of it, man.
Yeah, what's he doing?
Eating shit.
No, he's not.
Oh, Oh, that is disgusting, bro. Oh my God. Oh, he's eating shit.
And then other times I would just stay in the porta john. It's like 140 degrees in there.
Horrible,
I'm like, what am I doing?
I know. And then
so then she opens the door. This girl out of 30,000 people, one I met the night before, it's like, oh my God, that's great. Hey, I know you. What do you eat? You're eating shit. And she just ran away.
I couldn't even eat in the. I couldn't even eat in there.
Have food in there.
That's going. See, he does commit the joke.
He commits to jokes. Like he'll eat a bunch of vegetables and then go on a plane and then just sit there and the loudest farts and it's kind of gross, though.
I was telling somebody the story.
Like, you know what I mean?
Mill story.
Come on, all right. If me and you are sitting in first class and I'm farting and people behind you are getting disgusted, you're telling me that's not funny?
It is funny, but it does stink. I mean, it's pretty gross. But then
the woman one time the stewardess followed me to the bathroom and started spraying the bathroom door while I was in there. She started spraying.
Jim, where was the gig? I'm going to remember this. I didn't think, when you hear that, you go, I'm more mature than that. But then when it happens, because where was the gig? You know what I'm talking about. It was me, you, and KC was with us. Burlington, Vermont.
Yeah, in the airport.
Right. Okay, in the airport. Like a big resort community, a family skiing, like the American family, 2 lovely children.
Right.
And we walk by them in the airport on our way to get a car, and I'm even cranky. I just got off a plane. We got a show that night. We're a foot from them, and Jim the loudest fart you've ever heard, and the whole family just turns in horror. I mean,
it was perfect timing.
I laughed until we did the show that night.
But do you ever feel bad for the people that you're farting?
Look, man, it's 2 seconds out of it. You know what I mean? I just fart and I move on. It's not, I didn't hurt anybody.
And then
all the kids were giggling, the parents were disgusted, but the kids had
the kids had
it. And Richard will describe they're on their way to these gigs and they're in these long car rides and Richard will fart and then Jim goes, roll up the window so that you lock the smell in. I love it.
Well, I don't love it, but I'm just, if someone did it, I'm going to take it.
And he goes,
you're ruining the joke if you roll the window down.
He goes, Jimmy tells me he can even tell what I ate.
Oh, great.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, man. That's wild.
I always remember the peppermill story. I was telling somebody that the other day. He had the guy go through one of those pepper mills at a restaurant and pile up the pepper.
That's funny.
And he's so committed, he ate the darn thing.
Yeah. Whenever I go to dinner now, they come around, you want pepper? Everyone at the table's like, please don't do it. I did it with my family. I was in Jamaica last week with them.
So you make the guy empty out an entire pepper.
Yeah, I only went about 8 minutes this time.
Right.
My family was disgusted. They're like, look, because they're all laughing, they can't eat.
I mean, the guy goes, like the first minute in, the guy goes, all right, is that enough?
Yeah, I'm like, more, man.
Oh no! One of the
and does the guy laugh as he's sitting?
No, he was not laughing at all because he had a bunch of other tables to get to.
And one of the stories,
then
the guy ran out. Yeah, the guy ran out. He had to go get him more pepper.
Well,
right?
no, yeah.
So this is you now. What were you like before you stopped all this and grew up?
He had to bring another pepper guy in, a relief pepper guy, and the other guy came in because his arm was tired.
In front of your family?
Yeah, in front of my family. Yeah.
So that went 8 minutes, and then you ate every bit of the salad.
Yeah, I ate it all. Yeah. I had to because I got nephews. They look up to me. They can't just say I'm going to throw this out.
Wow. Does it burn your whole mouth up?
It was pretty spicy.
Yeah.
But everything in Jamaica is so.
That's funny, man.
What's a real simple one is walking down the street with him in New York and he just goes, sir, and then we just keep walking. And, I mean, every time a guy falls, a guy looks behind him.
And then Artie laughs, so he thinks Artie said it.
Yeah, I laugh every time.
So you've been working a lot?
Yeah, I've been on the road and working. I'm doing a TV show now. Yeah, I'm doing good,
A TV show?
Well, it's
Jim had a rough experience. His beautiful girlfriend, who we knew very well, Jade.
Yeah.
She committed suicide. But so now Jimmy's like a whole advocate. Didn't you do some charity work for suicide prevention?
Yeah, I'm working with this foundation, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention now.
And what'd you do? Did like a long walk?
Yeah, I did a 20-mile walk for him.
How does that make money?
Just people, you have to raise enough money. You have to raise at least $1,000 just to walk.
Oh, wow.
So everyone that did it, and there was about over 2,000 people. I raised about $5,000 for it.
But you're lazy. Did you do the whole walk?
I did about 13 miles.
And then what happened?
Because it was ridiculous. It was, 20 miles through Manhattan. You know what I mean? It was from dusk till dawn.
Right.
And you didn't do it?
Well, what happened is they realized that 20 miles was too long, so they had people picking up in buses to take them further along because we were never going to finish in time.
Oh.
Me and my other buddy, this guy Ray Combs. Remember Ray Combs, Senior? Yeah.
Ray Combs Sr. committed suicide.
Yeah, so I was walking with his son, Ray Combs Jr. is a comic. He's a good friend of mine.
I didn't know that.
So we walked together, and we got to like the Upper West Side. It was like 2 a.m. There was a bar open. We go, you know what? Let's go in and do a shot for our loved ones. You know what I mean? One quick shot, then we'll get back in line and start walking.
Are you guys in like some sort of support group together? Because his father, Ray Combs, who hosted Family Feud,
He committed suicide.
He committed suicide.
Yeah.
And Jade, of course, committed suicide. It was tough, man. So do you guys sit there and talk suicide stuff together?
Yeah, we do. I go to support groups. He doesn't go to the same ones
And
I
what
do.
are the support groups like? What do they do?
It's called Survivors of Suicide. So everyone that's been through it, we sit around and we talk. It's like an AA meeting.
And you goof around there?
No, there's no goofing around.
No, you serious?
I was at one last night till like 10 o'clock. It's just you see a mother come in that just lost her son. It's horrific.
Have you ever picked up any chicks there?
No, but there's a lot of women that want me to set them up with their daughters and stuff. I'm like, nah,
I got to figure women are vulnerable at that point if they're coming there.
That would be a good pickup spot, you think?
Yeah,
it is.
As a hideous man, I know this.
No, because there's this woman I talked to on the phone. She's about 53. She came to Artie's show this weekend. She was in town.
Right.
And she just lost her son about a year ago, and we've been talking on the phone. She emailed me and what happened with Jade.
That's the roughest thing to go through.
It's horrific, especially a mother losing her son.
Right.
And, we've become good friends, and she was in town. I took her to Artie's show, and she's like, Jim, just fuck me, please.
Really?
Just throw me one. I don't care. And I'm like, you can't do that because it's,
Wait,
you
which
know what
one?
I mean?
The mother said that?
The mother, yeah. The mother.
Wow.
She's hot though.
Wow.
She has, but you know what? You can't take advantage of somebody like that.
Wow, look at you have grown up. You can't take advantage of someone?
You would have done it a few years ago.
I would have exactly. I would have done it in a second.
I can't believe this. So what?
She's because
she's messed up. Right
she's messed
now.
up. I'm messed up right now, and I don't want to ruin our friendship because we call each other when we're having bad days.
Boy, that's awfully high-minded of you. Not to turn down pussy.
And she's smoking. I mean, you met her, Artie. She's hot, right?
Oh,
She's
very
50.
hot.
Yeah,
absolutely. Nice body.
Boy, you're real. Maybe this whole experience has changed you.
I think it definitely has. Absolutely.
I mean, that you wouldn't fuck some broad who just is begging for
Dude,
it.
I got so many girlfriends that I just go out to lunch with or dinner, and I don't do anything with them.
Have you had sex since Jade?
And I never did that. I never wanted to spend time with women if I couldn't sleep with them. Like for what?
Yeah, I mean, why?
But now I actually enjoy it because look, when I'm having a bad day, I can't call my friend Bob Levy up and go, Bob, I'm having a good day. No, I can call Artie because Artie, Artie
will talk to you.
Yeah, absolutely, Artie will. But like Bob, Artie's tough to get in touch with. But Bob, I can't
Bob's
call him
always
up.
available?
Bob, yeah, he's always available. I got a hotline to his basement phone
Have
number.
you had sex since Jade's suicide?
No.
Not
a couple of blowjobs, but no.
Just blowjobs.
Yeah.
Why do you think just blowjobs and not intercourse?
I don't know. I just, I haven't, they were actually compliment, they just said, look, I feel bad for you. Pull your pants down. And,
wow.
And
Did you enjoy the blowjobs?
Of course.
Okay, so why wouldn't you go ahead and have sex?
I don't know. I mean, I'll get to that point, but, it's going to be a while before I get close to somebody again.
But you and Jade had already broken up. But
well, we weren't actually. I mean, we were having problems. This is the thing. I turned 40, she turned 30. We're both growing apart.
Right.
We're trying to make it work. We're together 6 years. And
boy, the way she looked, I never would have grown apart from her, man.
Well, I mean, she just, when a woman hits 30, it changes. You know what I mean? So I hit 40, and I was like, I don't know what I want. She didn't know what she wanted. We're having problems.
She said to you, hey, let's call it off?
No, I mean, we were both like just, going in different directions. We were still living together. We bought a place together. And
his girlfriend was super hot.
Yeah, and it got to the point where, we were trying to make it work. We were breaking up. We were getting back together. We were always still living there. And then, Christmas came, and we said, you know what? We had a great Christmas, so let's just go in the new year and see what happens. And then 2 days later, it was...
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you think psychologically the reason you can't fuck some girl now is that you're afraid that she might kill herself? You could lose her?
Yeah, well, the next relationship I go in, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be tough.
You know who he should join up with? He should hook up with Richard Jennings' ex.
Right.
Yeah, see, that really set me back when I heard that because I knew Richard. We had the same management. Yeah, I mean, it was really sad. You know what I mean? And then everybody's like going, well, was it because you didn't get an HBO special? Was that it? It's it's a lifelong depression is what it is.
She had lifelong depression?
I get, she was, she had her issues, definitely.
Right.
And it was just, it's just tough. Everybody does, but I never thought she would do it. I never did.
You told me you were on stage and you got a call from her, but you were on stage. You couldn't take the call, so she left a voicemail saying, "Hey, that's it. I'm done. I'm done living." Right?
Oh, so there was a little message.
Yeah. So did you save that message or did you get rid of it?
No, I only listened to it once. I had saved it for like 2 weeks and then I just erased it. I couldn't listen to it again.
I don't know anything about the topic, but I couldn't be able to, like, I wouldn't want to hear that ever again.
No, I just, I had it. And I'm like, what am I saving it for? I just, there's no way I could have listened to it again. It was too painful,
Dude, you went through a lot. I felt real bad.
I know you called me. I appreciate it. You called me a few times. We talked, and
Did you found her?
yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was.
And there's no way to erase that from your mind.
No, and when you find somebody, it makes it even worse. It's even a longer grieving process. When you do that. But yeah, I was hoping that it was just it was a cry for help, that call. And I rushed home, and
you were too late.
Yeah, I was too late. Yeah.
Motherfucker. That is awful, man. That is just awful.
Yeah,
Sweet girl too.
Yeah, really. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, she certainly didn't seem like to us.
I know. Well, that's what everybody said. She was always up and happy and
she used
stuff.
to grab
Absolutely.
my nuts.
I know.
Not
that's
too many
what-
girls like that who look that good and will grab my nuts.
Yeah, it's a shame, But I'm just trying to get help, and
I didn't know you found her.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that. Maybe you told me that. I blocked it out.
Yeah,
that's tough shit, man.
Yeah, that's they say it's like a 2-year grieving process, a death like this. But then when you find somebody, it could be even longer.
I called you a bunch of times. Anybody thinks I'm a scumbag?
No, you did absolutely.
Did
You were
Artie
there
call
for
you a
him.
bunch of times?
Artie did
Oh, he
absolutely.
Okay, all right. Who called more, me or Artie?
I think Artie by
Artie
2.
did by 2 calls.
By 2.
Well, I think you.
I called a bunch of times. I couldn't get through.
No, you called a lot though, definitely.
We were also working together quite a bit.
You can't count that if Artie's calling you about work.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
About a month afterwards, the first time we worked together after it was in Miami, and we had 2 shows in one night. And in between shows, I talked to Jim in the dressing room, and I couldn't believe how different he was. Not just sad, obviously, and depressed, but even more mature in how he was looking at life, and it was a change.
Did it really change the way he looks at life and everything?
Change your comedy?
It's made my comedy better because now I'm completely fearless on stage.
It's edgier, the comedy.
You know what I mean?
Way.
It's like I have no fear whatsoever because that's the whole thing as a comic. If you can get over that fear and just open up, and if I can open up in a support group or here, I could do it on stage. I have no problem with. Not that I talk about it on stage, but and my friend Rudy Sarzo, he used to play with Ozzy. He was Randy Rhoads' best friend. He was in the bus that day when it crashed.
Right.
That was his best friend. And I talked to him and I said, Rudy, how did you get over that? Because they went on the road like 3 weeks after that. Ozzy needed to get back out. Sharon was really worried about him. He said, I dedicated every show to Randy, and that's how we did it. And that's what I do with Jade. I just dedicate every show, and the shows have been amazing.
Do you feel guilty in some way that because you guys broke up that she did this, or it had nothing to do with that?
Well, I mean, we were technically still together.
Right.
But, of course you feel guilty. Yeah.
Right,
I mean, most of the, I'm not, some days I'm angry at her because I'm left alone and I have to deal with this. But, mostly I'm just sad that I miss her,
You get angry because, hey, why'd you do this?
Well, absolutely, but I know it wasn't directed towards anybody. It was just someone that needed to be out of pain, and that's what she wrote in the letter. And she left a letter saying, look, I need to be out of pain. I've been in pain my whole life, and it's been gut wrenching, and I'm really sorry I have to do this, but I want you to have a good life, and I'll see you again soon. And just know that the 6 years we were together were the best 6 years of my life. So when I read that, it really made me. It helped me get through it.
She left a letter.
Yeah, a few of them. Yeah, but that was.
Did you save those, or did you get rid of them?
No, I have them. Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't look at them.
I look at them sometimes. Yeah. I take them, in therapy and stuff. I brought him in because he wanted to, know what they said.
So
and all
you
that
have
stuff.
a regular one-on-one therapist?
Oh yeah,
as well?
yeah. I go like 2 days a week, and I go to these support groups. So I read all these self-help books. I've read like 20 books in the last 8 months. And this stuff. But I'm just trying to get through. I went to a spiritual healer, a shaman.
Wow.
Hey, someone told me about this. You went to a dude, and he starts rubbing you and stuff.
What?
What's going on with that?
How does he heal you?
You might have got this thing. Might have really freaked you out.
Yeah.
You also had a hand job in it?
No. Yeah. Well,
is that where you're getting your hand jobs?
That's where I got my complimentary blowjob.
What'd the guy do?
No, well, he's a healer. He's a spiritual healer.
Even you see.
My friend said, "Look, go see him." You know what I mean? He gets a hotel room. He has a.
Of course he does.
Yeah. He has his table in there, and I'm like, "It's a guy," and you get down in your underwear. I go, "Is he going to put anything in my ass?" She's like, "No."
That'll heal you.
I go, "As long as nothing goes in my ass, I'm open to it."
So what do you have to do? Like, what does he do to help you get over the suicide and everything?
Well, he's.
What does he look like? I mean,
he's an Indian guy, American Indian. He's about 58.
American Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a shaman.
A shaman. I know, man. That's
Bob
wild.
Hope used to take him on the road. He was like his healer dude, and just keep him positive and stuff.
Comedians.
Yeah, he works with a lot of celebrities and stuff, and he just, he massages you and gets all the anger and all this bullshit out of your body.
I've never been massaged by a dude. That would make me angry.
Well, this guy's a healer, though.
He's a healer, so I didn't get an erection.
What do you have to pay for something like that?
It's like $250 for 2 hours.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
And he rubs you all over?
Not the ass or anything.
What about like your balls?
How come there's no anger in your ass?
I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe he saw a couple zits and moved down to my legs.
It's my angriest part.
You have a lot of anger, but not in your ass, thank God. The guy tells you have anger in your ass, you don't get out of the room.
Yeah, the guy's like, yeah, there's nothing in my ass, and that's how it's going to stay.
When you've been through a suicide, do people try to take advantage of you? Like, this healer's okay. I mean, he makes you feel good, but do people try to, like, get involved with you in strange ways and then, like, offer you cures and all that kind of stuff?
No.
It's been all above board.
Yeah, but this guy's really helped me out a lot. I mean, the stuff he was saying, the stuff he told me was basically what she wrote in her note. You know what I mean? Look, I had a lot of anger.
Contact her and do all that kind of stuff?
No, he doesn't do any of that.
I don't like that.
No, that's but he basically told me what was in her note, and also, like, he said, look, the bottom line is don't blame this on yourself. Of course you're going to have these feelings of guilt and blame, but he goes, just remember, you were chapter 3 in her life. Chapter 1 was the root of the problem. You weren't there for chapter 1.
Right.
And it really made a lot of sense.
That does.
And then also he said, look, you were, for 30 years, she thought about everybody else by not doing it, and that one day she finally thought about herself.
Right.
So those two things really.
Indian dude sounds like he knows something.
I'm telling you, the guy.
We have lots wisdom for you, Jimmy.
He's amazing. I've been to him 3 times. I love him. Yeah.
Sitting Bull once say. You've been through a lot, man. I tell you, it does have to change you in some way because, I mean, here's a woman that you live with, you love, and then, like, all of a sudden she's gone and she's ended her own life. Man, I can't even imagine what you've been through, man. I tell you,